So as I clean, I listen to podcasts and stuff like that. I'm doing the couch right now. Oh, that's fun. But I'm listening to a podcast and I'm like, they're talking about all the world's problems, and I'm like, who votes for these people? Holy shit! And then I realize, like, uh, Rishi Sunak, like over across the pond, you have people running shit that people never voted for. I think there's EU Ursula von, like whatever. Nobody voted for them. And I'm thinking that could never happen here. But then I just take it a step further and I'm like, I don't trust any of these elections. Never Republican, Democrat, it's like in 2016 it was the Democrats complaining about the machines. In 2020 it's the Republicans. Um, the fact that voting is not just super simple because it's a simple thing. You go there, you vote, people count, it's over. Or if you wanted to use machines, um, people vote, they tabulate it, but the machines are encrypted. They're not. like, I I don't know who it was. I don't have any details except there was a guy who was testifying in court how easily the machines are fixed. I guess he did it right there with a friggin' pencil. A pencil? Really? So I don't know who trusts elections, whether you're Republican or Democrat. How can you? It's like it's literally like 2 plus 2 is 4, and then using Common Core to get to that answer. And but you're adding trucks and subtracting apples, and you're doing all this stuff that just clearly doesn't need to be done. Everyone can get an ID. If you can't get an ID once every 4 years or once every 2 years, then you shouldn't be voting. Whether you're white, whether you're black, and if you're black, how do you not take that as a huge insult? Like you have these people telling you, well, black people, they're not smart enough to get an ID. They're not capable. Like when you see some of the interviews that go on in the streets, you will see uh, college students, and they're all white, um, say that, well, black people have a hard time getting ID. And then you interview black people, and they're like, what are you talking about? Like, it's an ID. It's like, it's crazy, you know? And it's like, that's supposedly racist, which it's not. Everyone knows it. Um, but requiring an ID, which the Democrats were in favor of during COVID for a vaccination ID, yeah, that's not racist. You like this is what we have to deal with our politicians. When something is 2 plus 2 is 4, they say it's 287.